How's it going, mates? Brando's back. This is number 15 for the daily vlogs and day 21. Ooh, it's been a scorcher today. At the moment, it's still 34 degrees Celsius, so yep. Massive day, having to keep up the hydration, very important. I probably won't be here too long tonight, considering that it is way too warm to be stuck in a little office like this with the snake enclosure just there. So today we'll just be going through food, exercise, and some little bits that I've found interesting about the new set of scales that I've bought. So, without any further ado, let's get stuck in. Breakfast this morning was mango pudding, lunch today was mango shake, afternoon snack today was a choc hazelnut man bar. All good. Dinner was leftover chicken with a bit of coleslaw and potato salad. Yep, I know, not the greatest thing in the world to be munching down on, but you know what, it's still good. And then for dessert, ice cream and jelly. So yeah, pretty good. Biggest contributor out of dinner in terms of calorie input is definitely the potato salad. But I figured that the exercise that I've been doing today and my BMR have quite successfully mitigated any kind of gain from that, so heck yeah. Jumping over to the exercise today. Morning walk was same usual morning loop of around almost 3 kilometers. Taking a bit slower today, but taking it that little bit slower has enabled me to burn more calories within the walk. So that's something that we've got to keep an eye on. As for the afternoon walk, just did a smaller version of the loop, flatland mostly. Took it a bit slower because it's just too warm out there to be going guns a-blazing. And my totals today, it's been a more relaxed day with just under 14,000 steps, 3,108 kilocalories burnt, and a total active time of 132 minutes, a bit over 2 hours. So, I did mention the new scales yesterday, and what they've enabled me to do is have a look at what my body is doing in terms of body fat percentages, how much of my body is actually fat and how much of it is lean muscle and such likes. So if I just bring that up and have a quick look at that, my readout this morning told me that my body fat mass is 52.2 kilo. Looking at that, normal body fat mass for someone of my height should be around the 14.1 kilo to 28.2 kilo. So at the higher end of that, I'm about 24 kilo too heavy. And at the lower end of that, I'm about 38 kilo too heavy. So when it comes to updating my goals tomorrow, I'm going to do my goal setting tomorrow before I start celebrating New Year's. What the go with that will be is that I'll go, okay, how much am I looking to lose? Where do I want to sit within that range? See, for me, I'd be comfortable getting to the higher end of that range, but ideally I'd like to sit within the in the middle of that range, so somewhere around the 21 kilo of body fat. Apparently it also tells me that my muscle mass is way too high. It's apparently reading 72.1 kilo of muscle mass. Which, yeah, no, I'm not 100% sold on. But you know what? That's fine. I'll look into that. And then my lean body mass, according to this, is low, but I think that's a combination of all the factors. And it also gives me my BMR, or basal metabolic rate, which for me on here is low because I'm mostly fat and not enough muscle. So that's sitting at 2,439 kilocalories. So if we tie that in with the total calories, it ends up being that, okay, we're burning a fair bit more than what we should be in conjunction with the diet, which means that, yes, I will be losing weight. Heck yeah. Other than that, it also tells me how much percentage of my body is water, which is something that I actually have to keep an eye on. So if I need to drink more water, it will tell me. Other than that, yep, we'll go through that in detail tomorrow for the weigh-in. We'll set some goals tomorrow, and I'm going to start writing stuff down in my diary for 2022. Other than that, short, sweet, simple. I'm going to go hop in the bath, make it nice and hot, sweat out a whole lot more, see how much more weight I can lose. Other than that, thank you for everything today, people. Thank you for your ongoing support. I greatly appreciate it. For everybody who comes and watches these, massive thank you. Massive thank you. Keep up your fluid. And I will see you all tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's video is going to be earlier because I'm going to be going out for New Year's Eve celebrations. I'm basically going to be treating tomorrow as my treat day. However, if I end up, staying fairly sensible with my eating tomorrow night, then I might treat Sunday as my treat day. I'm also going home Sunday, so I'll probably grab something to go from wherever I can. I'm hoping HJ's, if I'm being realistic, because that's just on the way out of town and I can grab fuel at the same time. Other than that, that's it. Thank you, everybody. This is Brando, signing out.